Hello and welcome to a brand new series of mine, T-sHz sucks at Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Play as Isaac with long hair, dead bird, here we go, writing on floor. So anyway, I'm already facing against Sloth. Yeah, I definitely recommend this game, it's a lot of fun, bought on release on Steam, because I don't have a PS4 or PS Vita, and I'm not willing to fork out like 200 to 450 quid for a console just to play this one game. In mind. Anywho, yeah, this game is fun. It's like a hybrid of Legend of Zelda and, well, pretty much anything with blood in it. Very fun. I definitely recommend it if you haven't checked it out already. So, this run was a lot of fun as well, playing as Samson, or as I just mentioned, also known as Isaac with long hair. It was fun because I managed to obtain loads of like damage and HP upgrades, as you'll see in this run. And in the next couple of parts as well, that baby's one ugly mother fudger, spitting out a giant spider that splits into two spiders. And about this video, I will be fast forwarding through some unnecessary parts like poop destruction, for example, like now, because you don't want to see me just carry on shooting poop, but piles of poo, if I can talk, piles of poo without like any payoff. One of the first items I get is Sagittarius, penetrative shot, and my shot speed increases slightly. Either that or it increases my moving speed, either. Anywho, yeah, this original video was about 40 minutes long, unedited, and 110 gigabytes in size, which is a hell of a lot. Good thing I have like a terabyte of storage on my reasonably old pretty old PC. It was not made for gaming, let's say. And yeah, look at all those Justin Bieber fans. Wow, that old joke never gets old, or tired, or unfunny. Anywho, yeah, as I was saying, this video was pretty long, but I thought I'd fast forward through some parts just to, you know, ease the pain of just sitting down watching a kid cry poop away. Those guys need to really get ahead. Yet again, another joke that never gets old. Sarcasm. Don't know what is it a bottle or battery? It looks like a battery. Does. I never played the original Binding of Isaac. Heard it's good, but people have had a bit of a mixed reception over this new sort of remastered version. Mostly due to its new Game Boy Advance style art design. You know, it's all pixely and stuff, but there's a filter option which smooths things out. Yeah, I backtrack a little bit in this run, not too much though I think, and this room is pretty darn useless because I don't have any bombs to destroy rocks. Fortunately I get an item later on which allows me to, but in the meantime here's the first major boss. Duke of Flies, who is ridiculously easy thanks to the penetration, if you will. Oh, dirty. Yeah, I just pierce through the flies and hit him, and he doesn't have that many defense either, even for like a boss, compared to everyone else that is. So yeah, this one ended relatively quickly, and this Duke is no longer a Duke. I was gonna say something clever, but I'm not clever enough. So, pentagram, damage up, because evil is good, apparently. So I go down, I also edited the pixelation transitions, because they took like 5 seconds for it to load this screen of Isaac's mum kicking him away. The attention he so craves at that age. Oh, by the way, don't even bother going through those doors with the spikes in the entrance, because it hurts you and the payoff isn't worth it. You rarely get any treasure chests or items that are worth a darn. So yeah, this run, I'll try not to spoil anything in particular, especially the endings. That's the only spoiler I will give you, is that there are multiple endings. I won't reveal them because I haven't beaten the game enough times to tell them to you anyway. Tell you about the endings. I only managed to beat Mum once, and that was with Azazel, who is arguably the best character in the game. And I've been in this room a few times. Annoying, because you have to provoke for them to attack and give yourself enough time to attack them. I think they're called moles. They don't look anything like the mole I know. You know, that purple alien from the same guy who did Comic Jumper. Awesome game. I definitely recommend that one as well. You could get like the bundle with Explosion Man and all those other ones. Thunder Thighs allows me to break objects, increases my health, and I think it makes me slower. I didn't quite catch that. I didn't have an idea of what the cards did, which was better, Hermit or Justice, I think it was. Or maybe that's a bit later on. 2 of Diamonds, I'm not sure how that would come in handy. Like I said, I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge on which is good and which is not. Anyway, I heard that guy's Gish, or Gish Jr., who's another character by the same guy who made this game. I decided to backtrack. I should have mentioned this earlier. This commentary that I'm doing over this footage is post-recording. Oh, and about these rooms too. Before I go any further with those details, this room, don't even bother hurting yourself in the middle of the room, you know, on those spikes, because the payoff, just like with those doors with the spikes on the side, the sacrifice rooms that I was just in aren't worth it. The treasure chests you get rarely give you anything useful. Just fast forward through it, so, you know, to avoid waiting for me to backtrack before I get to this boss, which is Monstro, who is arguably the weakest and easiest boss in the game. I think that also applied to the first game as well. The first version of Binding of Isaac, I mean. So anyway, the reason why is because he's a big target, his attacks are easy to dodge, and he doesn't move that fast, and especially with the new items I've obtained up until this point, yeah, piss easy. This guy needs to get ahead, just like those other guys that didn't have a head, which doesn't work because he is one giant head. And kind of creepy. So overall, yeah, like I said, piss easy. So I defeated him efficiently enough to get the Devil Room to appear. First I collect the hearts, then the dinner, which increases my HP up even further. For this deal, I decided to go with the left item rather than the right, because I heard the right item is Dead Cat, which increases your lives to 9, but however, every time you die, you only start off with 1 heart. So yeah, that's annoying. I didn't know what the other one was, the left one. It's called the Mark, and it increases your damage, which is permanent, which is cool. I think most of the items are permanent anyway. Anywho, farting on someone's face is the worst thing a human being could possibly do. And here's one mistake I made in this playthrough. Well, I don't want to use playthrough, that sounds so generic. Which this video is anyway. So yeah, I accidentally pressed the item button and used my hermit card without intention of doing so. That's because the item button is mapped right next to the move up button. Well, I'm using the default controls. So yeah, the item was right next to the move up button. So yeah, say goodbye, Hermit. Bye, Hermit. So take out this ugly baby, flies pop out, and those I would make a dick joke, but that's just too obvious. I'm just gonna call them white socks with mouths. They're annoying because they attack you only when you're close to them, and they pop up and down like Pit from the first game, the first Binding of Isaac. And I'm back in the room which I should have stayed in if I didn't use the hermit crab. Take out that guy and you can see his spine spitting out blood like some sort of blood fountain. Yeah. And you'll notice Samson's glowing red, and that's because every time Samson gets hit he gets stronger, damage wise. So yeah, very cool character. I hate these pills. Not in real life, I meant in the game, because the pills are random. They only appear as question marks unless you've used them in the playthrough or run. God, I can't stop using the playthrough. I got tears down while making my shot slower, but at least on the plus side I did get that power up which increased my tear speed, so it went up then down, which is not a problem. Or was that my movement speed? It wasn't very specific. kind of general. Got Stigmata, which increased my damage and HP even more. God, how many of these type of items are there? Not complaining, just, you know, there's just a lot of them. So, take out this, what looked like an asshole. Yeah, another obvious joke. Wasn't even a joke. I found pills, whatever that means. So I got a pill, which tells me that I found pills. Cool, I guess? Anyway, Samson's looking like he's had a rough day at the office. So yeah, I'm going to fast forward a little bit more, because it's just me backtracking mostly. And I've already been in the shop. Should have known that there's nothing in there for me. And I get to take out these guys and get into the boss room. That is until I went, I forgot one room. Maybe there's something nice in there. Turns out there was. And I'll show you right about if I fast forward a bit more and destroy the rods and fast forward. There we go. See, look, there's a bunch of worms. Fortunately they rarely move up, so they only shoot left and right, making them easy targets. Destroy them all gets a couple of bombs. Destroy the rock, and I managed to get something really nice, which was 3 soul hearts in one room, which is awesome. I hope I'm using the right terminology, because as I said, I've very little experience other than like practice runs earlier on before this recording. For some reason I decided to use a bomb on a treasure chest which clearly needed a key, but whatever. So fast forwarding a bit more, I get to Mega Fatty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next couple of parts and more videos of this in the future. Check out the rest of my channel as well for like the rest of my videos rather. And he spits out shit from his mouth and shits blood, which is nice. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. And he apparently is half Kirby because he's sucking me towards his flab. So anyway, click on the annotation of the video to go straight to the next part when it's available, which it should be very soon. Okay, meat, damage and HP up. Down we go. See you next time.